From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Your love has called my name. I've been born again into your family. Your blood flows through my veins. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am You rescued me so I could stand and say, I am a child of God. You split the sea so I could walk right through. A child of God. I am a child of God. Yes, I am. I am a child of God. Full of grace, I am a child of God. Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest. Without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every is found is where you are. Where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Oh, Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So teach my song to rise. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. And when I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, now I need you. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh, God, how I need you. Please be seated.
Good morning. Welcome to our worship here at Pathway. We're glad that you could be here this morning. This morning we're also celebrating the Lord's Supper. And we invite you to come to the table as a means of grace. Just as you've come to hear the word preached, we invite you to come and participate of the elements at the table of our Lord. If you're new visiting with us, we want to extend a special welcome to you. In your program, you'll find a little place on the back of the program where you can tell us who you are and how it is that you get to be with us. And then later we'll do an offering in the service, and you can put that in the basket when it comes around. We like to say as a church that we're on the path to a Jesus way. It's our mission statement. We review it together as we get together for worship each week. So please join me in saying these words. What's our mission? On the path to a Jesus way by focusing on God, walking with Him, each other, supporting each other's walk with God, world, sharing our walk with God with others. We'll be gathering together 2 weeks from now in the park and getting up early, which I know is hard for Pathway people because a lot of people came to this church because they had a 10 o'clock start time. So 9:30 is when we're going to be meeting there at the park, but the special request is that you park here and walk over because the whole library is going to be for handicap parking, and we're going to have some tent shades and stuff like that for folks that need it. But we invite you to please park here if you would and walk over with your lawn chair on 2 weeks from now on the 28th. So just verses 1 through 8. Please join me in saying these words. O Lord, you have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely, O Lord. You hem me in behind and before. You have laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence?
Me, you know when I sit and when I rise, you perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You know it completely. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. You have me in, behind and before. You have laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely. Oh, Lord, where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence?
Kids, come on up.
And what we do together, as we mentioned earlier, we support each other's walk with God. And one of the ways that we do that is by reading through the Word together. And we have a thematic reading plan this year. And this week, our passages have all been on the theme of understanding. And so one of the kids from the congregation is assigned to bring the lunchbox with something in it that he thinks or she thinks has to do with the topic of understanding. This morning, Isaiah has the lunchbox. And I have to see what's in here and try to figure out what the young man had in mind. Should we see? Oh boy. Do those belong to me? Is there something you need to tell me, son? Well, that's not all that's in here. Oh, there's more pieces. You probably don't want to handle these. Oh, wait. Some of you might not even know what this is. That's a broken CD. It's all scratched and mangled. Oh, what's this? Oh, Benji 4. Oh, that's a shame. I think I saw Benji when I was your age. What's this? Oh, here's another. What's that? A broken pencil. So the topic is understanding, and there are a bunch of broken things in here. And I think this young man may have heard me practicing my sermon, because that topic will come up. Sometimes we break things, don't we? When you break something, should you quick hide it so mom and dad don't find out about it? We should try to fix it. We should probably let mom and dad know, right? So right away they know, hey, look, this thing broke. Okay? Now sometimes, are mom and dad happy when you break something? No.
But they start thinking,
What could we do to fix it? That's a great question. And so that's a kind of, that's a mom understanding. We're talking about understanding this week. And so if we bring something broken to our moms and we say, look, this happened and I'm sorry, moms are usually pretty understanding. Now, there might be some consequences. We might have to fix it. We might have to get a new one. But you led me right into my topic really, really well this morning. Thank you for that. Yeah, sometimes we can get a new one. So understanding is our topic. We'll see. I want you to listen to what I have to say about that. Something about moms that they're really good at. We'll talk about that in the sermon. Purpose. Catalina, are you going to be here next week? Can you take this? You want to bring something home? Or bring the lunchbox back? All right? Okay, perfect. Here, you take this and take care of that stuff and get the lunchbox to Catalina for next week when we talk about purpose. All right? You guys can go back to the seats. Would you please stand and greet one another, and we'll take the offering after the greeting.